Have you ever wondered what a dynasty is? Imagine a big family where the grandparents, parents, and children all live together. A dynasty is a bit like that, but bigger. It's a series of rulers from the same family who govern a country, kingdom, or even an empire for generations. Now, let's look at the British dynasties. Britain has had several dynasties throughout its history. A dynasty in Britain usually means a group of kings or queens who are all related to one another. The British monarchs and their dynasties have changed over time, depending on battles, politics, and even marriage. One of the earliest British dynasties was the Normans. They came from Normandy in France and started ruling Britain after the Battle of Hastings in 1066. The queen we know best from this time is Queen Matilda, who was married to King William the Conqueror. Then came the Plantagenets, who ruled for a long time. They had famous kings like Richard the Lionheart and King John, who was the king in the Robin Hood stories. The Tudors are perhaps the most famous dynasty with exciting kings and queens. King Henry VIII, who had 6 wives, is one of the most well-known. His daughter, Queen Elizabeth I, was known for her bravery and cleverness. Later on, we had the Stuarts, who had to deal with lots of wars and even saw a king lose his head. After the Stuarts, the Hanovers took over. This dynasty saw Queen Victoria become one of the most famous queens in history. People like Queen Victoria so much that they named lots of places after her. And finally, the current dynasty is the Windsors. Queen Elizabeth II, who was part of the Windsor family, became queen way back in 1952 and reigned for a very long time. Dynasties help us understand history because they often marked big changes and events in the world. Sometimes dynasties changed with battles and wars, while other times they changed due to even more peaceful reasons like a king and queen getting married. Isn't it fascinating how families can shape the history of country?